Aries, welcome back, Aries. This is So True You Tarot. This is going to be a general energy reading for the sign of Aries. So thank you so much, Aries. All the old subscribers, any new subscribers, Aries, I truly appreciate y'all. Okay, we're going to keep it general, so it ain't going to resonate, you know, with the few that's watching the video. So Aries, just take what resonates and then leave the rest of the cards on the table for somebody else. Okay, and if nobody else look at them, Aries, then they just don't. It's all good with me. Aries, you know, I could be talking about people, places, things. Okay, energy is fluid and it's also reversible. So Aries, you know, just place yourself where you feel like you fit in the reading. Okay, let's get started, Aries. Aries, as I was going over my list of signs, I try to keep up. I thought that I had did your sign already, but I guess I didn't. So I don't know why I thought I was supposed to still do Libra, and you know, so maybe there's some type of Libra Aries connection. But anyway, Aries, I thought I did your sign, but I didn't. And then all I heard, say the best for last. So whatever that means, I guess, you know, God said, you know, say the best for last. So that's what time it is, Aries. We saving the best for last. So let's go. Okay, Aries, I'm going to pick up your energy and I'm going to tell you what I'm feeling here. So Aries, it feels like you got a lot of love to give a situation here. And when it comes to love, I feel like you move logically. Like, I don't feel like whoever this is, you're not going to go like all in with your emotions. You know, you'll look at it at face value. You know, you're going to make sure that, you know, before you give your heart to a situation that, you know, somebody else is giving their heart back. Because Aries, I'm feeling like there's some energy coming in your direction here. And this may feel a bit rushed or a little immature. Maybe somebody want to offer you something here. And I don't know if you're seeing what they're trying to bring to you because of the way they're bringing it. But it feels like they're bringing it to you and they're backing it up with some type of strength, Aries. Or they're strong enough to meet you where you're at, even though they're rushing it here. Because I'm feeling like you carry a strength about you, Aries, here that you're not, you know, when it comes to situations, maybe you're not BSing, you know, and maybe, you know, that's what I'm feeling for somebody here. Like, you better show up right. So somebody feel like they gotta be strong when they approach you. And even though they moving in quick to offer you something here, they backing it up with strength. They ready for you. So I don't know if they ready to fight you. I hope not. But it feel like they ready for you, Aries, and they ready to back it up with some kind of strength here, okay? But let's see what else Spirit wants you to know about this. So Aries, I'm feeling like, you know, you could have been single for a while. I could be speaking to somebody that's been single for a while, probably pretty comfortable where you're at. You know, I'm feeling like you weren't really feeling no offers no time soon, or you wasn't expecting no offers no time soon. So I'm feeling like you're really looking at this offer for what it is. And I don't know. I'm feeling like you're carrying some love here for a situation or a person. But it's like, I'm good. Like, I don't know if this person got to battle your comfortability more so than anything else. Like, you good. And they coming in strong though, Aries, because they backing it up with strength. Okay. And they backing it up with some kind of stability here, like maybe a lot of financial stability, or just very stable. This person could have a lot of stability, and it seems like they bringing that to you, and they showing you that they may have rushed it, but that ain't mean they ain't got it, Aries. So, and they strong enough to approach you like this, because I'm feeling like you a little unapproachable for somebody here. You're not really, you know, you was comfortable. You wasn't expecting this. You're not really expecting nobody to show up like this. But there's this path here, Aries, that maybe you just really didn't want to go down when it come to love. Maybe you just wasn't ready for this, but somebody want to go down a path with you. They ready for some kind of change here. I feel like they're strong enough to approach you to maybe change your mind on a situation, huh? To take a chance here, Aries, with somebody new maybe. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know about this. So Aries, I feel like you're very comfortable and you're very stable. Okay. So you like, you know, I'm good. I'm good where I was. I don't know who I'm speaking to, Aries. I know I'm speaking to somebody. Because you feeling like, I don't know if you want a very stable living situation. And you got love, self-love. You love yourself here. And you like, I was comfortable. And I really didn't need nobody to show up offering, I don't know, no type of change in my life. Like, you just wasn't ready for change. You good. You know, you stable. You know, but then this person show up, or this energy show up like, okay, so we got the mother and the father earth, like, I'm stable too. This person showed up like, I'm stable too. And I got strength. And I could change your mind. And they like willing to bring you some type of fulfillment. And they want to offer you some joy here, Aries. And they bring in happiness. They want to bring this to you. And they bringing it. When I say they bringing it, Aries, I mean they bringing it. I don't know if you was ready for this. You may not be seeing this thing, but it's coming for somebody. And they're going to bring the sun. They're going to bring some type of fulfillment. Something you weren't ready for because you was pretty good. This may, like, you may not, I'm feeling for somebody who haven't been in a relationship in a while. And here comes somebody trying to change your mind on your stability. I don't know if you're ready for this. You ready for this, Aries? Because somebody bringing joy and fulfillment. And they ready to change your mind. And they got stability. They stable. Now, they may be a little rushy with that energy. Like, they're a little immature on how they approaching you with it. But they got it. I don't know who I'm talking to. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know, Aries. Okay, so Aries, you may be still carrying some energy here of a past situation where, you know, the burdens was on your back, or, you know, you couldn't really make moves. I think that's the past, though. I think that's why you like so comfortable. Like, I'm good. I don't want no offers. Like, I'm feeling like you're a little too stable here. You know what I mean? Come on. I know, you know, you like, I don't have to open up the door to anybody. And there's this feeling here, like, because when I did open that door up, people tried to cage me up, Aries. You know, they wanted to cage you up. And then you had to watch situations and you couldn't do nothing. Like, I don't know. I felt like you was stuck in some type of energy in the past. And you're not seeing that no more. You don't want to do that. And you making sure anybody that show up not trying to either like put any extra weight, or you either you don't want these burdens of nobody else that show up, or you don't want them to show up and try to cage you in. You don't need nothing extra to a situation where you good, is what I'm feeling for somebody here. But somebody wants to show up right now, Aries, and they want to bring you some stability. Okay, this person is showing up to bring you some type of happiness. I feel like they strong enough to understand where you at mentally for somebody. Okay, because somebody know you've been through something pretty cruel here, you know, and maybe like they said in your past, you was hurt, you was oppressed, you know, and you know, there was nights when you was up crying over a situation, and you know, people hurt you, Aries. They cut you to the bone. You know, this wasn't no, like I say, this ain't no paper cut. This the ones that cut to the meat of a situation. And you know, these was things that you just wasn't happy about. And I think whoever this is that when it comes to your energy, it's almost like they know where your happiness lie. And it's like they know what you've been through. And I don't think this person is showing up here, Aries, to bring this to you. I don't think they want to bring you no type of cruelty. I don't think they come in to hurt you like this. That's something from your past. This person want to bring you some type of happiness. Maybe, like I said, to change your mind on the situation. Now, they show up with this fast moving energy here. And this is the only part that I feel like makes you weary about a situation, because, you know, everybody don't move the same. So maybe this person is wanting you to like see them for where they at right now, Aries. So I feel like they're a little rushy. Like, I got stability, I got love, and change your mind, Aries. See me here. Like, so maybe the way they bringing this love to you, or this energy, it's like rushy. It's almost like they want to prove to you, Aries, that they got stability and joy and fulfillment to bring it to you. Strong enough to show you that they could show up without hurting you in a situation here. You know, where you may not really be open to this. You know, let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. And that's for somebody. I don't think you really... Somebody not really interested in small offers too, you know, but this person got like a big offer. It's like they came with it and then they got immature with it. Like they don't really have a small offer. It's just the way they approach a situation. Like they approach it like, you know, rushy, you know, and they like, I want you to take it, like take this offer, you know, and that's where they mess up a little bit to you. Aries, this is feeling, you don't like stuff to be rushed. You know, they move quick. Maybe they moving too fast. You don't like that. You know, Aries, maybe you just don't want nobody rushing in. Nothing. Not even stability. You know, like maybe you don't want nobody to rush in with no finances. Maybe this is how you got trapped in the past. You know what I'm saying? You know, Aries, because you like, no, I did that. I opened up my heart to a situation where I really wasn't sure, you know, and I let my emotions, I let somebody rush in thinking everything was going to be all right. And then guess what? You got hurt. And then they turned cruel. You know, people got cruel on a situation here. And maybe this was, you know, this don't feel like a past energy, but maybe this is just where you at mentally because you went through something like this in the past. So I don't know. I don't feel like this person is from your past, Aries. I just feel like you carrying this energy into your present here. And like, so when Russian show up, that's where you get to feeling like oppressed again. Like, nah, you gonna cage me in like this other person did. And I ain't for that. But this person ain't here for that. I feel like, you know, God want to bless you with a different kind of love here, Aries. This is different. This is not that cruel kind of love. You know, this is a different love. This is a different path. If you open for it, if you're willing to take a chance on a different kind of love. Two. You know, it's a path here. You got to walk down this path with this person. It's your choice. You know, and it's going to be up to you, Aries, because I feel like God is bringing you a stable offer, love that's stable, joy, fulfillment here, you know, bringing you out of a situation that was once cruel, you know, and basically giving you a choice, you know. Now listen, you know, like, you know, our soulmates don't always show up like we think, you know. Some of them show up real quick and they be rushing stuff on you, like, you know. But trust yourself, Aries. Trust what you know to be true when this person show up, you know, and how they showing up with that stability, you know. I mean, maybe they're just the type of person that just like to move fast. You know, some people just move quick. It doesn't feel like there's no malice behind this person. It just feel like they're just immature in how they want you to accept their offer here. Okay? Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know before we close the reading out, Aries. So Aries, it seemed like you're not really adjusting too well to this. I don't think you seeing this thing balanced out. It's just probably the swiftness. It's that rushing in. It's your past. It's that oppression. It's comfort. This person is they're gonna have to battle a hard battle with you to move into this energy. It seemed like, you know, maybe you just good where you at. That's for somebody, okay? And for somebody else here, I feel like you seeking a lot of truth from a situation. Even if somebody show up balanced and stable, or, you know, they show up in your energy, you know, I think you're very confident here, Aries. And when it comes to the truth and how they speaking to you, how they communicate, I feel like it got to show up right. Like maybe, you know, they got the stability and maybe they have, you know, a fulfillment. But do they talk right? You know, maybe they're not communicating right. And maybe this is something you're just not really feeling. Like maybe their communication is rushed. Maybe they want to rush you into something stable, but they ain't talking about stability. So there's this feeling here of trying to adjust to this and not really adjusting to it, you know? And there's something that's addictive here. There's something addictive when it comes to this love or a situation in love. I don't know if this is the back and forth that you got with this person, you know, like, or maybe they could have some addictions here. You know, maybe they got some addictions and maybe you asking them about this, you know, hey, you know, you got any addictions here? You hooked on anything? You know, what you going through? You know, because it looked like you're very confident enough to, Aries, whoever I'm speaking to here, to approach people for the truth. And I feel like, and if they show up, you know, with love and stability, and they got to speak right, they got to talk right, they got to be truthful, and they have to be able to communicate. And then they can't, I don't know if they could come through with no addictions here. You know, maybe you seeing something here, Aries, that you're not really feeling. And maybe it's the way they talking. Like maybe this is that Russian energy, the back and forth. You know, maybe you're just not feeling that. They rush towards you. Maybe they just don't know how to balance out. Maybe this person just, when it comes to how they approach with love, they're just a little off balance. But maybe, you know, for somebody, they just ain't for you. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. And then we're gonna close it out. One more time, Aries. Then we're going to close it out. So Aries, I'm feeling like maybe you're not gonna move this thing along. I don't know. I'm feeling like you're not really seeing the adjustment of it, you know? You're not feeling the movement of it. I'm feeling like you've been asking this person for some type of truth, or maybe you asking them to tell you the truth about past situations in their life. You know, maybe when they was cruel, you know, I don't know. But I'm just feeling like whatever you seek in here, you're not really finding anything that you could see fixable for somebody. But I do feel like you could be moving a little rushy too, though, with your truth. Like, you know, I don't know. I feel like you could be rushing the truth to this person. Like, you know, maybe you moving a little too fast too. And that's coming through for somebody. Like, you know, you want this person to show up stable, and they showed up stable. You know, they want to bring this fulfillment, but then you might be questioning them too much here on something they're not ready to open up about. And that's for somebody here. Maybe you question them about their past, or, you know, or their problems with their drugs in the past. You know, and maybe this is a little immature this ain't for everybody. Okay, it could just be a little immature the way you approaching a situation too, Aries. Like, you on drugs, you know, I don't know. This person that went through something, and maybe they went through some type of burden here where people was talking about them and their drug habits, or, you know, their addictions in the past. And then here you come looking for a truth, but you're going through something too. And so you like being a little bit immature in your love and how you showing up, you know, because everybody got to heal through something here. This person went through a change too, Aries. It's like they went through something bad. I think, you know, they went through a situation that was also in their past that was cruel. And, you know, they done been through some things. Maybe some addictions too for somebody. And, you know, people watched this person struggle, talked about them and their problems. And then they want to get to know you. And then maybe they over that. They over them addictions. They're not doing that no more. They don't close that cycle, you know, and they went through some failures here. And I'm feeling like, you know, you're just having a hard time adjusting to a situation. So you like, it's like when this person show up, it's like, don't push their failures in their face first. Like, that's for somebody, okay? Because they done already carried them burdens, you know, may not be ready to revisit this right away. May need to give it a little bit of time here, okay, Aries? And maybe you like, well, you know, they showed up, so they should be able to answer this. Yeah, but, you know, everybody don't want to answer everything. It feel like they're going to talk about it. They're just not ready to talk about it yet. That's, for somebody, that's a lot. Them drug problems, that was a lot, you know, and it may have ruined some situations in love, you know, in the past, you know. So, Aries, I'm going to leave you with this energy, and I'm going to see you guys real soon. Bye, guys.